Welcome, everyone. I'm glad you're here today. Our presentation is titled, The Moment You Choose. Just say no to drugs. Today, we'll explore how a single decision can shape your future in a powerful way. We'll discuss why saying no is so important and how it can set you free. So, let's get started and learn how one choice can make all the difference. Your brain is a garden, and just like any garden, it needs careful tending. When we introduce drugs, think of them as weeds. They can quickly choke out the healthy plants, which are our dreams and potential. Every time we say yes to poison, we're essentially stealing a little bit of our tomorrow, our future. It's a reminder that each choice has consequences, and the more we allow harmful substances in, the more we risk damaging the foundation of our future. Protecting the soil, that's our mind and our well-being, is crucial because that's where our dreams grow and flourish. By keeping our mental garden healthy, we give ourselves the best chance to succeed and reach our full potential. Stress is a signal, not a sentence. It's your body's way of telling you that something needs attention, that something's out of balance. But what often happens is that our minds scream for relief, and many people turn to drugs to silence that scream, to numb the pain. The problem is, drugs might give temporary relief, but they don't solve the underlying issue. Instead, they can trap you in a cycle, turning pain into a life sentence called addiction. So what's the alternative? Breathe. Take a moment to create space between you and that urge. Outrun the impulse by grounding yourself, focus on your breath, your surroundings. Remember, pain is temporary. It's just a moment in time, but addiction can last a lifetime if we're not careful. This slide really highlights that what we're feeling is a signal, not a final verdict. By recognizing that, we empower ourselves to make healthier choices and break free from the cycle. Keep that in mind as we move forward. Understanding stress as a signal helps us respond intentionally, rather than react impulsively. Let's take a moment to consider the mirror test. Imagine looking at yourself 5 years from now. What do you see? Will drugs have played a role in shaping that reflection? It's a powerful question that makes us think about the long-term impact of our choices. Remember, you are not simply what you try to escape from. You are fundamentally what you face head-on. Facing challenges, including addiction, is about confronting reality rather than avoiding it. And ultimately, you have the power to choose the version of yourself that makes you proud. That choice defines your future. So, as we continue, keep in mind that your decisions today are the foundation of that reflection you'll see in 5 years. Creativity is your natural high. It's a powerful force that can transform how you see and experience the world. Think of it as a way to rewire your mind, turning fear into focus with just one brushstroke. When you're feeling anxious or overwhelmed, channel that energy into creating, whether it's painting, writing, or even thinking differently. Similarly, one note sung loud can drown out the craving or negative thoughts that might be pulling you down. Music has a way of shifting our mood and reinforcing positive feelings. Your hands were made to build, to create, not to break, so focus on using your skills and energy for constructive purposes. Remember, it's about feeding the fire of your passions, not the poison of doubt or fear. By nurturing your creativity, you're elevating yourself and staying aligned with your overall purpose. This slide highlights how embracing your natural creative instincts can serve as a powerful tool for growth and resilience. All right, let's talk about the 10-second rule. When you feel that urge to act on an impulse or make a quick decision, give yourself just 10 seconds. Count to 10 in your head. During that time, picture your biggest goal, how achieving it is worth so much more than giving in to a fleeting temptation. Think about how this choice could crush that goal. Here's the key: delaying gives you power. That small pause might seem simple, but it's incredibly effective. Usually, the urge passes, and when it does, your strength remains intact. And here's the really important part. By practicing this, you're actually saving your future self from making decisions that could hold you back. That's how little moments of delay can have a huge impact on your overall success. Smoke steals your voice. When you think about it, cigarettes don't actually calm you down. They silence the unique song only you can sing. It's like you're muting your own voice, your true self. And alcohol, many believe it relaxes them, but in reality, it doesn't loosen your worries. it locks you into regret and remorse. Your breath is meant for roaring, for expressing yourself boldly and confidently. Instead of wheezing or holding back, let your breath be a tool for strength and vitality. This slide ties into our overall message. Substances like cigarettes and alcohol may seem to offer temporary relief, but they ultimately hinder your ability to live fully and confidently. Remember, your true voice is powerful. Don't let these habits mute it. Let's talk about the legacy trap. Addiction isn't just a personal struggle. It has a ripple effect that touches everyone around us. It can influence the lives of family, friends, and even future generations. That's why breaking free is so crucial. It's about ending a cycle that might otherwise continue without us even realizing it. When you choose to say no today, you're not just making a decision for yourself, you're giving future generations a gift: the freedom from addiction's grip. Think of it this way: your strength and resolve today can create a healthier, more positive legacy for those who come after you. So the key message here is about breaking the chain, being the ancestor who chooses differently and inspires change. Your no is powerful. It's a step toward a better future, not just for yourself, but for everyone connected to your story. All right, let's talk about saying no. The message here is clear. Say no like you mean forever. It's not about giving a vague or hesitant response like maybe later or just once. Those little words can weaken your boundaries and create confusion. Instead, the key is to remember that never is the only word that truly keeps you whole. When you decide something isn't right for you, own that decision. Speak it confidently, live by it consistently, and stand behind it fully. Saying no with conviction is a powerful way to protect your time, your energy, and your integrity. This idea ties back to the overall theme of boundaries and self-respect. Being clear and firm helps you maintain control and stay true to yourself. So, practice owning your no, because that's how you build a foundation of respect and authenticity in your life. You are the unfinished masterpiece, and every clean day you commit to sobriety adds a stroke of brilliance to that artwork. Think of your journey as creating something unique and valuable. Each positive step enhances the overall picture. Drugs, on the other hand, are like erasing parts of that canvas, dulling the vibrant colors and obscuring your true potential. But you have the power to paint a legend, writing your story with strength, resilience, and clarity. Take a moment to step back and see the bigger picture. When you look at your life from this perspective, you can truly appreciate the beauty you are becoming. Remember, this process is about progress, not perfection. Every day sober is a new opportunity to add more brilliance to your masterpiece. Keep going, because your best work is still ahead of you. So, as we come to the final slide, I want to focus on a powerful message: rise, refuse, radiate. These three words are more than just commands. They're a call to action for how we can take control of our lives and truly make a difference. First, rise. It's about resilience and strength. No matter what challenges we face, rising above them is about perseverance and showing up with courage. It's about acknowledging setbacks but refusing to let them define us. Next, refuse. This is about setting boundaries and standing firm against negativity or anything that doesn't serve our growth. Refusing to settle for less or accept limitations. It's about asserting your worth and your vision for your life. Then radiate. This is the culmination, sharing your energy, your passion, your authenticity. When we radiate positivity and purpose, we inspire others and amplify our impact. And tying it all together, remember our hashtag: your life, your canvas. Your life is your masterpiece. You get to choose the colors, the strokes, the story you want to tell. These words, rise, refuse, radiate, are tools to help you create that masterpiece. So I encourage you to embody these principles every day and make your life a vibrant, intentional work of art.